My name is Allison and I'm a licensed therapist. Today I want to talk about how memory loss can be a sign of a trauma response. So if I said this once, I've said it a million times. Our bodies are incredibly adaptive and self-protective. It is not an uncommon experience that someone who has suffered perpetual or acute trauma has a tough time remembering the events or remembering things in general. The way I see it is there's really two reasons for this. One, where we're emotionally flooded and we're in that fight or flight mode, our brains can be really fragmented. Those are not good conditions to file things to long-term memory. The second reason is back to being self-protective. If something is really disturbing to us, it's actually in our best interest to not always remember all of the details. So if you've experienced trauma, I want to tell you that this is a natural occurrence and it's not something to be scared of. So what do we do with this? Well, first off, healing is not dependent on remembering. I want to say that again. Healing is not dependent on remembering. So listen to your intuition. And if your intuition is telling you that you really do want to recall these memories so that you can process them in a different way, what I would highly recommend is seeking a trauma-informed therapist or an EMDR therapist. Both of those modalities are great ways to safely reprocess and remember events that have occurred throughout your life. But if you're not looking to recall those memories, again, healing is not dependent on remembering. There are ways to re-empower yourselves, to learn new coping skills, to work through mindfulness that don't involve recalling these events. I'm not one that believes what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Instead, how I view healing is trauma takes away our empowerment and healing reconnects us to it. So listen to your own intuition, listen to your own voice and your own needs, and figure out what it is that you need particularly uniquely to move forward. If you have any questions on this, I run a web series the first Tuesday of every month where you can literally ask me any question under the sun and I will happily give you an answer to the best of my ability. Likewise, I have a weekly newsletter where I try to cover all things mental health, wellness, etc., etc. Lastly, if you are looking for a therapist, my biggest recommendation is going on to psychologytoday.com, which is a great inventory of all sorts of therapists. You can see their modalities, their specialties, their costs, the whole kit and caboodle. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, thank you for your support.